Testing. My microphone's working good. Probably talk into it more. All right, we're back. Some gentle rain in the background, of course. And we're going to keep plugging away on the Misty Mountain tutorial and putting it back together as a single player experience. All right, so basically I have a rudimentary version of the tutorial I put back together with just like askers and text, and it starts right here with Den, and after this portion is done, Den appears here, and he gives you another quest to go up and visit the village. To go up here and visit the village. I think I'm gonna just make the village part a little smaller to like. So I have an indicator on this. It shows you to get up here, and then let's just make this like much smaller. Okay. And the quest asks you to go up in the village, visit the village, and then go back down and talk to Den again. There's a quest that starts up here on Nisali, and that's collect your 20 coal. And then the last quest for sure I want to do is talk to Ojo. I think it might be cool if Ojo gives you a quest to buy, I don't know, maybe each of the picks? Like the first quest is to buy the iron pick, and then the next quest is to buy the silver pick. My original idea was to, I guess we could turn on a continuous checker the first time, and once we get to a certain amount of health, then Ojo's tutorial goes off.
This is so cool. Oh, he ran all the way to 1.
To just have a quest to buy all the pickaxes one by one. It's probably a little too much overdoing it. Giving the player a quest when they get below a certain amount of pickaxe health, I think, is what I'm going to do. How about underneath a stone? So 10, 20, 40, 80, 160. So once your pickaxe health gets under 160, we get a quest to visit Ojo and replenish our pickaxe health. Alright. Let's do that. Let's start by making the quest. Let's start by making the objective part of the quest. The objectives part of the quest. Alright, so visit Ojo. Your pickaxe health is getting low. Go buy a pickaxe from Ojo. So it can be an auto launch that gets unlocked with this one. So visit the village. Let's see here. Launch Den 0. Okay, that makes sense too. We're gonna go unlock Ojo 0. So we'll create messages for, or yeah, messages that pertain to Ojo. Unlock Ojo 0. It's gonna auto launch when we get below 160 pickaxe health for the first time. It's gonna wait for a message. So we can say message.ojil.0 and it auto completes without doing anything. Okay. So Ojil has an indicator on him. We can see right now we can see Ojo from 20 meters away. We can see his display name. And we'll be able to see quest cursors from 20 meter. No, 7. I have it set up as 7 because his name's on top. So we could say quest objective. I mean, I could always make another asset, set it next to him, and have this. But if I want him to be able to see the quest indicator from a farther distance than his name. Let's keep it like this for now, though. We have yet to change Ojil to a trigger volume to make his asker happen, since interact seems to work from so far away. So I still have to do that. But for now, let's just do this. Quest objective of visit Ojo. Alright, let's pop open the gameplay, the rules. I'm gonna do this all in the this quest board I'm working on. I'm pretty sure I'm on there. Let's see. General quest board. Alright, so there's this rule that is, and we're on player join gets sent out, and when that happens, let's start a continuous comparison. That's checking your pickaxe health, and when it's below 160, we're going to send the unlock message. So we need a comparison, compare numbers. We'll turn this thing on once. On player join, we're going to continuously check the player's pickaxe health. And when it is less than 160, we're going to send unlock.ojl.0. The next thing that we're going to need to do is wait for them to buy a pickaxe and then send that message back to the objectives. So if we just straight up send a message to the objectives, and that is the message.ojl one we just made. Hey, Wicked You2, good to see ya. I don't think I have my sound alerts on. Whoops. My troll alerts. What's up, Wicked? It's good to see ya. All right. Hey, yo. Alright, so let me see if I can get this message. Message would be... So... Buy... Iron pick, yes. Buy silver pick, yes. Buy gold pick, yes. Buy ruby pick, yes. Buy... Diamond pick, yeah. I think that's it. So that's a pretty easy quest. So we're definitely going to want to... I'm just going to duplicate this. Keep the indicator on it. Just make it invisible. Get rid of the button. And the visibility distance here is 130 we'll be able to see everywhere. I don't care. 175. And Vertical offset 0.5. We'll just leave that for now. And then I need to change this button to a trigger volume. Something like that I think will work. So every time somebody gets within the trigger volume, Oja will go off instead of the button. You just have to get close to things to talk to them instead of interact, I think. Alright, so that was the last main tutorial I wanted to do. Super simple, I hope it works good. Now we need to start incorporating where the refineries are going to be and the reputation around them, and also selling your raw resources instead of refining them. So the first refiner is I already picked a spot, which I don't know if this is going to be the spot, but the first refiner is actually over here. So let's assume that this is where it's going to be. And clean it up a little bit. Cactus. So
They say when you ship it for no reason or feel someone. Wait. They say when you ship it for no reason or feel someone.
I'm not sure.
That there's a spirit that's in you. That is. We're gonna get to. We'll get into the ghosts. Alright. Facebook. If you guys believe the ghosts, let me know in the comments. I've heard ghosts. So I don't remember. We have this video horror long.
okay. So if this is the refinery, like potentially maybe this guy is who you are selling it to? Or he's the quest giver. Let's just say he's the quest giver for now. So it'd be something like that, and this guy would give you a quest to, like, let's say it's find the mining bags, that old quest. And it spawns mining bags randomly on the map. And you start building your reputation, and then there's going to be another person over here that buys I don't know, I have to talk about it again, but it would buy the raw resource. So like they would buy sand. Maybe they would buy all the types. Sand through magma. And depending on the reputation, that's the price you get for it. I think it would work really well. I think reputation would work really well as a savable variable. So when 12 comes around, they've been promising that we can save variables. So I'm thinking that we can use save variables with reputation. And with reputation, you can sell raw resources for a certain amount, and that'll go up consistently with reputation. That's the idea. And maybe you get reputation by mining the sandbox, or you gain reputation by doing your quests. Just adds up. For now, it's going to be definitely quests and stuff because there's no saving variables. So it's all going to be a one-time game thing. Maybe do this quest to even unlock the ability to sell sand here. Sell your resources here. Something like that. I don't know. I should probably have a meeting with Bruno before I go much further, but I think I would like to decorate, maybe move these around to better locations for now. We could do that. Really mess with Bruno, since he knows where everything is right now. So I feel like the industrial one would be in the village. Dang trees. I feel like this one would be in the village. It's definitely not going to fit in the vault. Maybe outside. Oh yeah, I forgot that I changed all this. I actually had a door here, which was pretty cool entrance into the mountain, if I do say so. I might bring that back so that I can put this. The space is just used so well. Let's see where this could fit. I really do kind of really like this spot. Right outside the vault. Open that door up again. That was such a cool entrance. And it's right by the steps that go up this way, so... Maybe I could make it a quest. Some sort of quest that opens this up. That would be cool. Dude, that's the idea right there. Maybe you have to like build the refiners. Or like help get them functioning. I don't know. Trying to find a spot this will just fit. Can you imagine Bruno trying to find all these tomorrow? Excuse me, sorry about that. Because I do want to set up like a mini camp or village around each of these things. The troll alerts are working. It's a good laugh track right there. I cannot find a good spot right here. This would be a good spot for a camp.
So scary.
Yeah, it'd be really funny. I have to make sure to ask all the different refiners. Ask for all the different ones. Alright, I'm gonna put this one in here for now.
Every single game, which technically means I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do normally at the game page away from what I'm need to do in the game is to do not click to start. So I'm not sure what to do. Welcome to There Is No Game. This game is not a game, and we also didn't play this not game.
Mason, can you turn it down just a little bit, please? Thanks, bud.
Oh, it started already. So this is other game. It looks like it started now. No game yet. You can open for this one.
Well, it actually fit there. I don't know what wind is blowing this. There's probably definitely some wind in here, right? Put some lava in here, though.
Okay, it's actually let's hit that. And it must be no game here. So we failed on the menu. We actually failed on the menu. Needs beam. Okay. Excellent. Excellent program immediately. Maximize your chance for your order. So thank you. Okay, this is the ultimate. So this is the ultimate program.
I'll be right back.
There's no way to pick action.
All right. We found a spot. I don't know if that's where it's going to stay, but we'll put that cool one up at the top by the giant pickaxe. Maybe this is the one that we could put at the village for now.
This Simpsons newspaper was actually available back in 2014, but after Lego Simpsons got discontinued in 2018, people have been making a bunch of fake. So For that reason alone, they definitely deserve to be banned. But don't worry, I'll talk more about that later on in this video. Instead, I want to talk about some of the best models of licensed characters.
This one kind of fits in better with the village a little bit.
This thing is just straight up comparison. The spoiler on the back and the four randomly
Doesn't really match the bricks. There's no bricks anywhere. It's all wood. So let's actually bring this down here, I guess, and can be by the entrance down here. We can have a little camp. It's a good spot over here, probably.
it's still a little expensive, considering a 10 piece of light bulb costs about 10 cents on it. Design-wise, the battles ain't on the left, and the players
Clear out some trees.
some actually left for goofy sets, and it really had a lot of trouble putting it together. Some pieces need a lot of force just to put them together, but even then,
Alright, I thought I lost a pole, but I still have my pole with it. Clean this up a little bit in the future, but it's going to be nice to get all these away from the entrance. What's up, Naz, man? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well.
and if it wasn't obvious enough, it's based on
Okay. So silver should be easy to find, gold should be harder, this one should be the hard. Well, this one should be the hardest. So let's start at hardest, I guess. I actually might have an idea for where this one should go. I don't know. Where's the entrance? I don't know if the old map's the same. Wait. Okay. So there's the climb spot right here. Top here. This might be a good spot there, but maybe this isn't. Oh yeah, it is. Up here. Could easily get there from the entrance. Alright, let's put it back here then. It's a good spot for this one, I think. So this is the Diamond Village. Well, thanks for visiting me on your break. The rest of your workday flies by. Is there any other entrances up this way back in the day? I think there is. So yeah, you can get here plenty of ways. Alright, good spot, good spot. Now, we have the rubies. I don't want to do it one of the impossible spots. That's where we could put a duck or something. These should be in easy spots. Easier. Alright, so that one was in the gallery. Should this one also be by the gallery? I think it should. But on the other side, I want to put this where, open this. little hole. Was this a hole back in the day? You climbed up here. Ugh, so hard to do this sometimes. I think Bruno might have made that jump possible back in the day up here. But for now, there's entrances everywhere, which is better. Alright, so where is this village? Could put all of these in the gallery somewhere. This type. For now, I'm going to put the gems up here. This looks like a good spot for travel through. Could create a little town thing up here. A camp. I don't know what I'm going to call them. A camp. This looks like a good spot for a camp. Just going to take the liberty to delete some blocks. Do something like this. Alright, let's grab the silver. We've set this up so many different ways. That I kind of know where all the good nooks and crannies are. What would be the most obvious spot for the silver? This doesn't have a door over here anymore. So maybe back here is a good spot, tucked into those rocks. I don't know exactly. It's gonna go up too tall.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Just put some smoke on it. All right. So for now, there's the silver. And then all we have left is the gold. I think we should also put this in the gallery. These are the easy ones. It's a good meeting spot. A lot of open space. Easy to work with. And we'll do gold over this way. Create like a little town or something up here, or a camp. All right. What else could I work on?
It's really not a problem. I totally didn't try to kill you by accident. Actually, I saved my life.
Um,
Yes, it's probably JFK. It's basement, maybe. Defense JFK. Oh, yeah. Absurdly smart.
I could redo the visual effects that are, that Rex Roach put on, like, the pillar in the gallery and on the axe. We could try to fix that. Bruno misses those. Just doing little fixes that have to be done again. For some reason, single player plants can't have collision on them. You can use them as a barrier. It's weird things happen, so I think that they just took it away a long time ago. I've noticed that like Roblox does the same thing, so there must be something with syncing that gets messed up with this type of collision. I don't know. But it's annoying. There's a lot of things on the map that have plant on them. Extra logic that I fixed in the past, but this old version of the map still has all that stuff. Let's see if I can do a little bit of what Rex Roach did and remake this thing. The visual effects around the pickaxe in the top and the rune in the gallery. First, let's do the rune in the gallery. I'm actually just gonna grab one of these birds, I think. The rune is actually gone in here because I had to delete all the old logic. Because it wasn't, like, something had an old sound file in it or an old VFX or something. And it wouldn't let me publish, so I ended up just deleting everything. And it worked. Alright, so there's a rune. Is that the old magnetic rune, right? Okay, so this bat So this bat is not gonna fly that much width. Just gonna be like doo 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 doo. And it also has a visual effect on it. And it is rail. I don't know which one he used, but I think you can maybe change the color of electric. So if we go, maybe not. Trail. Probably change the, maybe fire's just good for now. Alright, trail fire. And then let's just go ahead and duplicate this. This is form. Clear this up. So we just want a basic platform. Goes up and down on the Y. Pretty slowish. And it doesn't wait when it gets to its finishing thing. So 10 is way too far. Let's do 8. Let's do 5. 5.5. Okay. And let's do this. and put it on this bat. Okay, so we're gonna put that as a child. And just make the whole thing invisible. And that pretty much should work. Alright, so it's a good time for a test. Stream's almost over. I have to make lunch for the kiddos. And what we're going to do, we can test the Ojol and then we can come in here and see if this is working. Also, while we're testing today, we're getting a bunch of different just NPCs given to us. It's been kind of trippy. I've just been getting random NPCs. I don't know what that's all about. So Den Den gives us a quest to go to the village and run around. Where the heck are you going? Uh, oh, it's because I have the height up so tall and so low. Close. It's like how I dance. The heck is that? How do you play Sandbox again? I don't remember. Okay. Attack, great. We got attack, great. Still dancing. Still need to put a weapon on though. Gold. Emerald. The hitbox on this thing blows. It does. I don't know if it's the collision on the block or if it's Sandbox's hitboxes on their attacks, but it leaves a little bit to be desired sometimes. I'm at 1200 health. Just have to learn the hitboxes again, I guess. In the good old days, you can stand on top of blocks, but I don't think that's possible anymore. $880 left.
It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's okay. Boom. I did it. Save your life. Okay, keep moving. Air boost is the problem. Seed.
Hopefully this works. One more. Okay, so it's waiting for under 160. Yes. Your pickaxe health is getting low. Go buy a pickaxe from Ojo. And we can see the indicator from very far away, which is perfect. Lead us back up to him. Forgot to take the quest indicator off the first one. Oh yeah, it's just trigger volume now. I could probably put the button there too, just in case. But I don't want you to be able to interact with him while you're still down in the mountain somewhere. It's the main thing. Alright, I have 1,000 masters, so I'm going to buy a gold pickaxe. Nice. Quest is done. And we have some pickaxe health again. Now that should be it. The continuous comparison should be turned off now, so that won't be bogging the game down anymore. We don't need to turn it on again. And I think we have a very nice rudimentary tutorial put together. Hopefully people like it. So Denden asks us to go to the village, and we can see the indicator up in the village. I made that a little smaller. Ugh. Nice. Visit the village and return to Denden. Should use a different quest indicator for him too. Maybe I'm using the same one, but I want to see the question mark from really far away. Ah, there ye are. But if you're serious about digging deeper, you'll need more than that rusty toothpick pickaxe. I have a pendant pickaxe right now, Denden, seriously. Maybe after you buy a pickaxe from Ojel, we'll have another quest. If you've done the village quest, then we'll have another quest that opens up after that. And we can go from there. And then we've got all the villages. Let me try to remind myself. The camps, not the villages. I really need to stick with a word. The camps. So out here is the amateur camp. Which Bruno already knows where this one is. Alright, amateur camp. The professional one is over in the village. It's pretty laggy right now. Can't get through this way anymore, or can I? So let's see if I can climb up. Gold's right there. That'll be easy. Silver's right there. That'll be easy. We fixed all these things so you won't fall through them when you're climbing around up here. I took climb off of the climbing vines, so I should be able to climb this now. I think it's still all I don't know, dude. Something about the bottom asset being stuck into something. Luckily, I can teleport still. Alright, so professional right here. Professional is right there. Dang it. Climbing up the side of it. What the heck? I missed. No. So laggy, I can't do it. I don't have Ojel spelled correctly. Thanks. I'll check that out. Dang it, I can't even get up there. But that's where the diamond is. Gem is over there, and all the way at the top is the industrial or whatever. But alright, we did some good work today. Little cleanup. Got some more quests done. So I will remember to publish it for tomorrow, and hopefully Ojel has some fun with some changes. But wicked. Good to see you, Nasman. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you all very much. We got some more projects to work on. I'll be streaming talking about that too, so be on the lookout for that. The fashion show. I got a lot of logic to do for it. So that'll be a fun thing to stream and work on. Roxy and I are just placing the foundation and making sure we're on the same page. Is there anybody streaming? Alright, I'm going to sign off here. I will see you guys tomorrow on the Lucky Miner stream. Hope you have a really good rest of your day.